Hello and welcome to another video. You may be wondering, why is he wearing a mask? Well, the reason is, I'm just showing you that it's not that bad wearing the mask. I can breathe fine. This is the fabric version of it. Obviously, if you get different ones, it makes it hard for you to breathe. But anyway, I want to talk about this topic. Okay, let's talk about this topic. Gamers will happily pay $70 for PlayStation 5 games, argues analyst. Really? We're not happy about it, but we'll pay it as long as it's a great game. So let me switch over to it, and then we'll read the article, and then I'll give you my thoughts. All right. So let me go ahead and shoot. There we go. Market demand is market demand. The rise in PlayStation 5 game prices have been sticky topic since it was announced, but NPD's Matt Pascatella has argued that gamers will happily pay the boosted price point. Speaking as part of the Virtual Economy podcast, analysts argued that he believes the increase can be ascribed to market demand as opposed to inflated development cost. You do pay a premium, and you have been paying a premium for years to play a game on day one, he said. This is not different. If companies want to make the case that they're doing it because X, Y, and Z, I guess you could try to make the case that case. But when you look at the financial statements or the earning reports, you can argue the other side. The market demand is the market demand. Sony became the first platform holder to last week to attach $69.99 price point to its first party games, following in steps of Activision with Call of Duty Black Ops, Cold War, and 2K Sports with NBA 2K21. There is flexibility to Japanese Giants PS5 launch game pricing. However, both Sackboy, a big adventure, and the standalone version of Miles Morales will cost less. That's because there's not enough content in there. I mean, it's supposed to be a separate game, but I don't think there's enough content in there, so they don't feel right of charging us a full price. And another reason is I feel like it's not a ground up game. Like they didn't build it from ground up, like they had to do with Demon Souls, as well as Destructive All Stars. Those games they had to build it from the ground up, so that's why they're charging you the more price for it. I think that's my opinion. So take it with a grain of salt. Doesn't mean I'm right, but that's just my own opinion. Anyway, game prices have stayed the same since 2005 when Call of Duty 2 first went to $59.99 on Xbox 360. We basically stayed there ever since. Pescatella continued. Now, a lot of people will say a rise in base prices for higher tier premium games is needed to offset development costs, inflation, or whatever, and all these arguments seem to fall flat. He added, what doesn't fall flat is the sum of the premium games. If the $10 increase was implemented, people would happily pay it. Hell nah. They might grumble about it, but they would certainly pay it. The price sensitivity particular on day one suggests that Pescatilla continued that with more options available than ever before, including free to play titles, everyone will have plenty to enjoy. As an NPD analyst, Pescatilla is obviously looking at this from a US Central perspective. But the bigger global story here is that European countries' consumers are being asked to pay $95. Shit. It's a lot of money. It's almost $100. Can you imagine like the deluxe edition? You pay like 110. This is much bigger pill to swallow, while need to wait for more data to see how sales shake up. We can't see those kind of price points holding for too long. All right. So they said their piece, and it is now time for me to say my piece. All right. Let me know if you agree. We might not agree on this, but anyway. Okay. I don't mind paying that $70 for the game. as long as you include everything. All right, give me everything. Don't give me half of a game and then try to sell me the rest later. All right, I hate that shit. Now, Demon Souls, yeah, it's worth $70. Destructive All Stars, I don't know. It's an unproven franchise or whatever the hell they're trying to do with it. But games that have been built from the ground up all the way up, that is worth $70. I believe, in my own opinion. I think Horizon Zero Dawn is going to be worth $70. You know, but there are certain games that's not fucking worth $70. Call of Duty Cold War is not worth $70. My opinion. Maybe your opinion is different. NBA 2K21, not worth $70. You want to know why? Because they're asking for more money, but yet they want to give you the same old fucking game. Okay, you update the graphics, so the fuck what? Everybody else is updating their graphics. That doesn't mean shit. Alright? You're still gonna be putting those shitty microtransaction crap in the game, the loot boxes in the fucking game. So what the fuck are we paying that $10 for? Huh? That's what I want to know. For me, that's where you draw the line. Like I refuse to pay $70 for that game. It's not worth $70 for the content that they're going to be putting in the game. It's not worth it. Um, some other games you can argue about it, but Sony is going one way, and then Microsoft is going the other way, because Microsoft is trying to sell you the service. They want to sell you Game Pass, because that's how they're going to make their money on subscription. They're not going to make their money on game sales, console sales. They're going to make it on accessories. You can see by the price of that new hard drive, the external drive. They're going to make their money there. And they're going to make their money on Game Pass. They have over 10 million subscribers to Game Pass Ultimate. And everybody on there is paying about $15, hypothetically, $15. For me, I usually get the yearly pass, but, I'm still paying for it, technically. So I like that idea. And I don't think Microsoft has raised the prices for games yet. Because we haven't seen... You know what? Hold on. Let's check. Because Halo Infinite just did go up for pre-order. So let's go to Best Buy. Fucking site doesn't work. Let's go to Best Buy here. Alright, now my internet is lagging. It's being shitty. Alright, so Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite. How much is just a standard copy of Halo Infinite? Well, look at that, boys and girls. It's $59.99. And guess what? With Game Pass, it's free $99. And then another game that I can think of is The Medium. That's also a first-party game. The Medium. I don't even know if it's even available for... it's not here. Let me see. Google. That's also a Xbox game exclusive. The Medium. It says pre-order now. So let's see. Pre-order. Get the game. Look at that. Pre-order download. Pre-order now. So this is how much they're charging for the Medium. I don't know how much content is in the game. To be honest with you guys, I don't know. Let me know if you know anything about it. Like, for me, this is... Well, let me just switch it right over. Alright, so here is the Medium. So pre-order is $49.99. And that's supposed to be a first-party game as well. Let me know if there's any other games that I missed. I'm sure, like, everybody third party wise, they're gonna charge a certain price for their games. They could do whatever they want, but I like the fact that Microsoft has the Game Pass. We get to play those first party games free of charge. Well, not really free, but you get it with the Game Pass. Anyway, let me know. What do you guys think of the price? Are you okay with the $70, or do you agree with me that $70 is too much, especially if the games are going to be charging you microtransaction and loot boxes in the game, so you're spending even more money. Last year, I think 2K made over $1 billion. So what the fuck are they complaining about? This shit just irritates me, fellas. Like I said, with certain games, it's fine. I don't mind paying it. But certain ones, it's just a waste of money. There's no way I would ever pay that much. And that's including most of EA games. They're not worth the price. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling on in this video. If you like it, or if you make it this far, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, you guys have a blessed day. Deuce.